So much devastation, but so many people in that community just optimistic about their future in the midst of.
Definitely, and I know we're dealing with the flooding that many people in our viewing area.
That's right. We're about to spring into the month of May, and that is usually the worst of severe storm season. We had our fair share of severe storms, and yes, we are still dealing with the aftermath from all of that heavy rain that came down Sunday and Monday. In fact, north and east of Houston, as you can see, anywhere from 5 to almost 11 inches of rain up around Huntsville, Madisonville, Trinity, over towards Livingston, and even around the Liberty area. So this is the reason why we're concerned about ongoing flooding and additional flooding as many rivers are still rising, especially the East Fork of the San Jacinto and the Trinity River. That's where we have the biggest issues at this point. So here's what we're expecting for the late night hours. This is a graph showing the river levels for the East Fork of the San Jacinto River near New Caney. This is going to be impacting portions of Harris County, Montgomery County, and Liberty County. As of 8 p.m., current stage almost around 61 feet. It's expected to go about another 10 feet higher, right around 71 feet overnight. And that's going to take us from minor to major flood stage. So certainly watch out for some issues with flooding getting worse as you head out in the morning and throughout the day tomorrow. Should fall below flood stage by Thursday. However, we have more heavy rain in the forecast that could cause more flooding issues. So things could get a little dicey for us over the next few days with the northern half of the area in that flash flood risk for Wednesday, and almost the entire area in that elevated risk for heavy rain that could lead to additional street flooding for Thursday. Notice a really high risk up around Lufkin, Shreveport, but even for our area, heavy rain could cause more flooding issues. So just be aware of your surroundings as you're out the next couple of days. If you encounter a flooded road, you know what to do. Find a different way to go. As far as tonight in Houston, things are looking quiet. Partly to mostly cloudy, 76 degrees and plenty of humidity out there, but no major rain or storm action. So that is good news. Angleton, Sugar Land, Spring, a little cloudy here and there. Temps in the 70s, but no major weather issues to worry about, at least right now. We will have the clouds getting a little thicker overnight, but not much rain expected. Watch out for a little fog in the morning. However, notice spotty heavy downpours developing around 5 p.m. tomorrow, just in time for that drive home. Here is the main event, though. I think Thursday morning, after 3 a.m., we're going to have the chance for a big line of heavy rain and maybe some strong storms to roll in. And this is when we're going to have the highest risk for some heavy downpours that could lead to more flooding. It looks like the northern half of the area will be hardest hit. So those are the areas that just got inundated with all of that heavy rain. So we're talking about Bryan, College Station, Huntsville, Livingston, Cleveland, even down into Montgomery County, Conroe, for you in the Woodlands. More heavy rain. Some of this may push down into the Houston area as well. So watch out. Thursday morning, things could get messy. There will be a few showers and storms lingering Thursday afternoon and evening, but I think the worst of it comes through in the morning. In fact, over the next few days, we could pick up another 2, 3, maybe 4 inches of rain for our northern communities already dealing with flooding issues. So like I said, flooding will continue to be a concern. There could be a few strong storms as well, especially Thursday morning north and west of Houston. So enjoy the quiet time tonight. Temperatures in the low 70s. Weather where you live across Harris County, another toasty one for tomorrow. Temperature soaring into the 80s. In fact, close to 90 in western Harris County towards Jersey Village, Cypress, and Katy for tomorrow afternoon. Some heavy downpours possible by tomorrow afternoon, but I think it will be Thursday morning where we'll have the best chance for additional flooding. Some of that heavy rain could trigger flooding, so certainly watch out for that. And of course, it's never too early to check out the weekend. Weekend looking pretty good. Rain chances getting lower. Temperatures staying on the toasty side, and we will continue with pretty warm temperatures as we go into early next week as well.
Yeah, but that rain could potentially be dangerous for a lot of folks.
That's right. We already have all of that rain that is falling, ground still saturated, so it's not going to take much to trigger more flooding. So just be really careful up there.
All right, Ramisha, thank you.